Every season, there's at least one anime that you want to watch, you just haven't heard about it yet. Last season, that was Heavenly Delusion, and this season, I think it is Undead Murder Farce. Let's talk about why you should be watching it. First, a brief summary. Undead Murder Farce is a mystery anime. We follow the main trio as they track down this mysterious old man named M, who has done something to affect all their lives, turning one of them into an Oni hybrid, half Oni, half human, and taking one of the people's bodies and leaving their head to just be a head, I guess, technically. She's immortal, so she'll be fine, she'll be okay. If you didn't know, based on what I just said, there's supernatural elements in this anime. There's vampires, werewolves, immortals, well, just one immortal, but immortals nonetheless. Oni, which are just demons. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different mythological and fictitious creatures that aid in this story and just make this world feel really interesting. So while the main trio is tracking down mysterious M-Man, the old man who took their stuff, they're also solving some other supernatural mysteries that help them get closer to finding M and finding out what his plans are with what he's doing, because he's evil, because of course he is. Yeah. This anime is very engaging. Once you know what to expect, once you know roughly how this all works, you just dive headfirst into it. You're seeing the characters put together clues and solve mysteries, and alongside them, you're like a fourth character low-key. Like, you're not actually in the anime, but you would be lying if you watch this and say you're not thinking through who's done it and why did they do it. If you're just watching this in the background, you're not paying that much attention, you're missing out. You have to actively watch and engage with this anime. It's a mystery. You have to help try to solve the mystery. I promise you it's a lot more fun than it may sound, but it's really good. It's a very good show. It's a very good anime. So seeing how certain pieces fit together, seeing how the small narrative can leak into the bigger narrative at play, and also pondering what the bigger narrative actually is, because even though you may think you know what it is, you don't really know what it is. Like, trust me. I thought I knew what it was. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong, so yeah. I will also give you a fair warning. Like I said, this is a very engaging show. Time will fly by. Yes, there's a lot of reading to be done. I mean, it's a subbed anime right now that's mystery, where it's very dialogue heavy. So yes, you'll have to read. But time was flying. Like, I would literally I would start an episode. I'd just get into it, and before I knew it, 20 minutes was up. And I'm like, wait, that was it? 20 minutes? No. Yeah. 20 minutes flies by. This is probably one of the fastest feeling anime I've watched in a while, and not because the pacing is like overly fast, but more so because like the time flies by. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you're so engrossed in the story, in what's happening, you're so invested that time just seems like it doesn't exist, which is such a great and also terrible feeling. It's great because you don't feel like you're trudging along through the story, but you want more. And so if you're watching it week to week like I am, it's a little bit tough because you get through 20 minutes and you're like, I want some more, I want more, but there is no more right now. That's what we anime fans do. We watch a week's worth of anime, we enjoy it, we mourn the loss of not being able to watch more right then and there, and we come back next week, do the same thing. That's the life of an anime fan, anime weeb, anime cat, anime whatever, honestly. But I'm okay with this. It's worth it. Speaking of worth it, the characters are also really fun. Like, yes, this is a very like plot-driven show, but their personalities, the way they interact with each other, is also really refreshing. Like, yes, this is a little bit more of a darker anime, not dark, but like slightly darker. Like, it's not shonen, and it's fun. It's like their banter, their witty remarks, their jokes are really fun. Yes, you have the jokester, half Oni hybrid man person who you would think that, okay, he's gonna have to have a straight man to bounce off of to keep him from doing too much. And the main girl, I forget her name, but she's just a head, so she can be a straight man, but she also is like a goofball as well. And that's a really interesting dynamic. Like, they're all like goofs in their own way. You have the maid, servant, woman, lady, her. I'm showing her on the screen right now. She's like more serious, but also like still she's more like a dry humor type. I don't know how to describe it. They're all humorous and engaging and fun to watch, and it's in different ways, but they work so well together that their cohesion is so good. But at the same time, their humor doesn't undercut the plot. They don't go into a tense moment and then say some witty one-liner that just undercuts the entire tense moment that was being built up. No, they work really well in this story, which is a feat in itself. Because how often have you seen a moment, you've seen a movie or a show, and it's tense, stakes on the line, or you don't know what's gonna happen next, and someone says some joke that just takes you out of the moment just a little bit. This doesn't do that really. Like, the humor and the witty moments add to the moments. They help move the plot along. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it works well with this. which again is a feat of writing that I really appreciate. It's a hard line to balance. It's a hard way to navigate a story where it's tense, it's mysterious, you have these expectations, but also you inject some unexpected humor and wit into it, making those things work together, blending them to a seamless blend, pairing, whatever you call it. I don't know what it is. I'm not good with words. It's good. It's done really well. Undead Murder Farce is a really great series so far. I will say, watch to episode 4. If you don't like it from there, then you can drop it if you want to. It picks up on episode 8. Episode either 7 or 8, it picks up. I was not expecting it. You've been forewarned. It's a really great show. It's a really great anime. It might be the dark horse for this season. Yeah, that's all I got though. That's all I got. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have seen it, let me know what you think of it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, come back, rewatch this video, and comment what you like about it. It helps the algorithm, apparently. That's what people say, I guess. So, with all that being said, I've been Wheats, and that's the wrap. I realize more and more that yes, I want to be a YouTuber. My speaking, I'm not a speaker. I don't speak that well. It's like, geez, but hey, look. I'll get better, hopefully, maybe, possibly. I'm rambling. I'll see y'all next week. He took one of their bodies, so now she's a headless, well, she's only head. Only a head? I don't know what you call that, head full? I don't know. It's great because it doesn't bog down the story. You don't feel like you're trudging,